Hello, Tina. This is Ryan. This is my video B for exam 1 of upper extremity injuries. And this is the shoulder. And I'm going to be doing the anterior slide test. All these tests that I'm going to be doing in this video is going to be from the labrum. So what I'm going to have the patient do first is I'm going to have her stand up like she's doing. And then I'm going to ask her to put her hands on her hip, and her thumb should be pointing posteriorly. Next, I'm going to put my one of my hands on top of her shoulder, and I'm going to place my index finger on the acromion process, and I'm going to have my other arm at the elbow, and I'm going to provide a superior forward force, and she's going to resist against me. So go ahead, resist. Good, good, good. If there is increased pain, or if there is clicking or clinking, then that's indicative of a positive test. So that's going to mean that a slap lesion could be present. Patients may also experience reproduction of symptoms during any overhead activity. Next, I'm going to have my patient lay on a table, and we're going to be doing the compression rotation test. So, sorry, we switched shoulders, and I need to recombobulate. Okay. So I'm going to ask her to have her arm in abduct, so she's gonna be in supine. I'm gonna have her shoulder be in abducted 90 degrees, and then 90 degrees elbow flexion. And I'm going to provide a force that compresses through the elbow, and I'm going to rotate the arm like this. Compress through the elbow and rotate the arm like this. If there is an uncomfortable clunk during that, then that's indicative of a positive test, and that could possibly mean there's a labrum tear. Next one is going to be the apprehension test. The one part I'm going to do is I'm going to have the patient be in supine. I'm going to support the shoulder, and I'm going to slowly externally rotate the arm.
Here's what I found.
So during that, I'm going to be looking and see if she's wincing or if there's any pain in her eyes, and that could mean that could be indicative of a slap lesion as well. The next test that I'm going to do is the Jagerson's test. So I'm going to have you sit up for me, please. This arm, right?
You can do either arm.
Okay, so if you want to come over here. So I'm going to be doing this shoulder, and I'm going to have her be in 90 degrees elbow flexion, and then her arm be like this. And then I'm going to put one hand on the elbow like this, and then my other hand is going to take her through a supination / externally rotating movement like this, and I'm going to ask her to slowly or to resist against that motion. So go ahead, resist that motion. Good, very good. If there is pain in the bicipital groove, then that's indicative of a biceps tendonitis, and it's a positive test. And then if there's pain or clicking, that can be indicative of a long head biceps tendon sublux. And then there also may be possible slap lesion tear. So last test that we're going to do is the biceps load test. So I'm going to have you lying on your back, please, one more time in supine. I'm going to abduct the arm to about 120 degrees. I'm going to have the arm be fully in maximal external rotation and in supine. And then I'm going to ask her to flex her elbow, and I'm going to resist that motion. Ready, go. Good. If there is any pain, that could be indicative of a slap lesion. And patients may also have pain getting up into that position. But if it's a negative test, if it's unchanged, or if it actually decreases during the loading or the elbow flexion.